Let's talk about a mushroom that has come to be my second favorite type of mushroom after the inky cap mushroom, which will always be my favorite. But let's talk about the other one, the jack-o'-lantern mushroom. So the jack-o'-lantern mushroom is this type of very bright orange mushroom. It's a decomposer, so it can be found on decaying plant matter and logs and such in a bunch of areas all throughout North America and Europe. So it's a decently common mushroom. It also looks quite a bit like the very commonly eaten chanterelle mushroom. They look very close, and the chanterelle mushrooms are one of the most popular edible mushrooms. They taste very good. They're used in a lot of dishes, and they often get confused with the jack-o'-lantern mushroom. Problem is, the jack-o'-lantern mushroom is poisonous. It's not edible. It's not even a little bit edible. Don't eat these. They're not even poisonous, but hallucinogenic, so at least you have a fun time. They're just straight poisonous, and you're gonna have a very bad time. The toxicity comes from a couple different compounds, but the most common one is known as illudin, and the kind of effects of this is mostly gastrointestinal, causing very, very severe cramps, nausea, and diarrhea, as well as some vomiting. It's just overall very not a fun time. You're going to feel bad after eating these. So you might say, how do I distinguish these from the chanterelles? Because I want to eat the chanterelle mushrooms, but I also don't want to have a very bad time after accidentally eating a jack-o'-lantern mushroom. Well, the name jack-o'-lantern mushroom doesn't just come from the fact that it's very orange. It's also very, very strongly bioluminescent. These guys glow so much. That's probably the best way to tell the two mushrooms apart, because the chanterelle mushrooms don't glow, and these ones glow quite a lot. They're very, very bright, very, very green glowing. Now, while eating the jack-o'-lantern mushrooms will give you a very bad couple days, symptoms last max 3 or 4 days, so you will be fine after a while. However, there is some evidence to suggest that these toxins in the mushrooms can be cytotoxic and DNA damaging. So, meaning it could cause lasting long-term damage to both your DNA and your cells. However, there's no conclusive evidence to having any super, significant long-term effects after eating some of these, unless you eat, a ton of them for a long time, which I don't think anyone's gonna do, because ouch! Now, interestingly, due to the DNA and cell-damaging effects, there is research being done into using these toxins medically. Obviously engineered to be safe for human bodies, but it's looking into anti-cancer and antibacterial medications. Due to the cytotoxic effects, it would damage and hopefully get rid of some bacterial infections, as well as some tumors potentially. So, while not being a mushroom you want to eat, it is still very cool, both just on its own as being a cool mushroom and for the potential medicinal effects that it may have.